Hey, good morning. It is Friday, non-farm payroll day, August 5th. Don't get too excited though, because I think the number is going to be a snoozer. Unlike last month. Now, if we get a repeat of last month, upside surprise, then hold on to your hat. We might get in some price action in the markets, but um, probably be right around the number, a little bit lower. What people are looking at is that wage growth inside the number. So the first blush of the number, don't race to your chart. Um, Wait and see if you can get some information about the wage growth numbers inside the report um, to see if we're going to get any market movement. So last month was the big surprise. If we get a good strong number though, I don't, nobody's predicting that the Fed will make a rate hike, but these are the futures markets, so um, you never know what's going to happen. The Bank of England is already talking about cutting rates again, and they just made that announcement, and the market is going up. So I don't know what this is, maybe a last sweep before coming back down. Here's your volatility level, 32.15 on the pound. So we're now in a trend, a range condition. So be careful trading the pound this morning. Let's take a look at crude. Yesterday it was on fire. This over to me. Oh, wrong color. Operational error this morning. Pulling back a little bit from this huge rally up yesterday morning. This is exactly what we want to see. Nice vertical volatility bands. Here is the direction guides. Here's the direction. Let me put this on the energy. And as you see, this is the regular trading hour session. When it leaves the prior day close, you get your permissive to enter the trades. And we had all of our stacked levels in our favor. And you want to take this on your lower time frame chart. And that's what that looked like yesterday. And there they are. If you want to take them all, there they are. Can't get nicer than that, right? So that was crude, and you notice that inside this volatility level, price held up. One little pop out, so this led me to believe that it probably needed to be on a 9-9 chart. And here's what I mean by customizing the volatility so that you can stay within a range as long as possible. And there you go, 9-9. And then it got you out when it needed to. So 9-9 was it for the one and done, one little add-on. So this is what you want to be looking for. And then you just dial it down inside of there. So let's take it down to a 4-4. And this way you can get the pullbacks. So here you go. So this sets up your pullbacks for you to let you get in. And if you want to take it down any even further, maybe a 2-3 for your 5 ticks. Nice $50 bar. Give you lots and lots of ways to get in. So when I find a nice volatility level, I'll dial it down to a lower time frame chart so that I can get in. But I use, put this back over here so y'all will get this. I use the higher time frame volatility, the medium one, as my stop. So I'm using multiple levels to trade. Of course, this is the largest one, but it's the most expensive. This is like Papa Bear, Mama Bear, and Baby Bear. You could trade Papa Bear, but if it turns around on you, that's very expensive. It can be like, depending upon the size of your bar, $400 just to get a signal that the market may be going back to the band, and that could be $1,000 just to get your retracement. A little rich for my budget, so that's why I do the Papa Bear, Mama Bear, Baby Bear. So then I get the middle bar that I can manage the risk better. $180 bar is about right, 99. Say $200 bar right there, very manageable, keep you inside of a range. And then to trade it, you take it down to your $50 bar, your cheap bar, that would whip you in and out. So don't use this for your stop, just use it for your entry. So I hope I've given you some examples on how to trade this inside the Blackbird or Raven. And I'm going to be setting up my algos that will automatically detect these bar sizes and make these adjustments and trade to give you the most optimum alpha, positive forward expectancy out of these. Squeeze all the juice out of that lemon, as we say. So try to get all the best out of that trade before you get out of it. So that's my job, that's my goal, that's what I'd like to work on. For non-farm payroll, just keep it on the 6E ahead of the report. It's already started rallying up. So trade the E-mini, the 6E. I always have gold, 6E, and ES up on my chart, and the bonds, the 10-year note for these non-farm payroll numbers. Got a little rally up to the volatility level, just like the bonds. I mean, the pound, 11,880. So this is about running out of room before it runs into that ceiling. And we'll see what happens. Report's coming out in a few minutes, so let me take the dogs out and get settled in and trade the report. See the divergence? I'm going to trade this back down ahead of the report. Be my guest. I got to take the dogs out. Thank you so much. I'll have a good weekend. Well, I'll do a weekend follow-up after the market. Thank you so much.